The first question you should have is, when is rent due? Well, rent is due on the first of every month. Now, you can pay your rent with a personal check, a certified check, or a money order, but no cash. We never accept cash for any type of payment in the office. Now, let's just say you're working late and you need to drop off your rent, but the office is closed. Well, every office is equipped with a drop-off box, so please check with your manager before leaving, and they will show you the location of that drop-off box. How about late rent? When is rent late? Well, as you know, rent is due on the 1st. However, we give you a grace period of up to the 3rd of the month. By the 4th of the month, if you haven't paid your rent, you will incur a late fee. Even worse, if you haven't paid your rent by the 10th of the month, your manager has no choice. They must begin the eviction process. Now, if you want to stop this, all you have to do is pay us. After all, is there anything more important than your home?
I have a question. What if my check is bad?
Okay, Peter. If you give us a bad check, meaning a non-sufficient funds check, also called NSF, this is what happens. Let me first make sure you understand that writing a bad check is against the law and considered a criminal act, so please keep that in mind. But I'm sure you wouldn't do that. Mistakes do happen, and we understand. The first thing we do is notify you of a bad check. You will then have 24 hours to replace that check. The replacement check must be either a certified check or a money order. We cannot accept your personal check at that point. So let's get this right. You're now late with your rent because it's well past the 3rd. You will now have to pay a late rent fee, an NSF fee, plus your rent. Ouch. Another subject I want to talk about off of the lease is ruining your credit. Since we're on the subject of rent, let's take a moment and discuss this. I want you to be informed so this doesn't happen to you. First, did you know that your lease is a legal document? This is really serious. This is a serious commitment, and that's why I said earlier it's very important that you read and understand your lease. Now, let's just say that you are unable to pay your rent, thereby breaking your lease. This is what will happen. We will proceed with court action. The court will create a permanent record on your credit, which means it will be very difficult to rent somewhere else. Even worse, it leads to an eviction. And then, in order for us to recover our money that's due, we have to hire a collection agency. So you see how this can severely impact your credit. So please don't let this happen to you.